Well, this is fun, isn't it? I've closed everything down and we'll try again. I keep on getting booted and told to log in. So it's Jodie, founder and owner of Sensing Angels. I do business coaching, life coaching, all of those things that you will hear about in the other two mini videos that crashed on me if you care to listen to them. Hi, Kylie. Meet Jodie, take 3. I know. That's because I need to repeat myself over and over and over again about like, hey, I'm Jodie, just in case you didn't know. Oh my God. Wow. So let's see if it happens again when I'm about to tell you what you need to do to prepare yourself for doing readings, whether it's online or in person or anywhere. It's a good place to start your day, really. Hi, welcome back again. It's not funny, Donna. It's very stressful. Very stressful. Lucky I grounded myself previous to this, otherwise, I could be quietly freaking out here in this screen of yours. Spooky. Spooky, spooky, spooky. Okay, so yes, I am occasionally I'm a clown. I enjoy doing that because I enjoy laughing and it raises your vibrations. So again, what we're about to talk about, yes, it is, Donna. It's there to make me laugh and relax. I'm not sure about the relax part, but that's fine because I'm going to go through the grounding process and cleansing again with you guys right now. So again, take a moment, clear your space, uncross everything. Now I'm racing into this. Just relax, uncross your legs, uncross your arms so that the energy flows through you. Normally I would do this outside barefoot on the lawn, but many times I will do it inside. Doesn't really matter because, well, it's really comes down to you holding the intent of doing these things. So let's get into it. So if you want to close your eyes and listen to my beautiful voice. And I want you to visualize with your feet on the ground. It doesn't matter if you're barefoot or not, or whether you're inside, where you are. And I want you to visualize roots wrapping around your legs and your stomach up to your waist. And I want you to imagine those roots just going into the ground, wrapping around your body, your lower body, and going into the ground, right down to the core, the center of the earth. And as that's happening, you can imagine that those roots are taking away any worries or concerns that you might have, any negative energy that you want to transmute into the earth. And just visualize those roots wrapping around your lower body, your legs, and going deep into the ground, into the core of the earth. And as you're doing that, I want you now to just visualize opening your crown chakra. So it doesn't matter whether it's nighttime or daytime or any time. Just visualize divine light coming down through your crown chakra, all through your body, filling up your body all the way from your head down to your toes. Okay? And as it's doing that, as it's filling your body, I want you to visualize every breath that you take in. Take a breath in through your nose. And each breath that you take in through your nose, you're absorbing that light. And every breath that you exhale with, you're releasing any worries or concerns out into the universe for transmutation. Just let it go, whether you want to, depending on your beliefs, whether you want to let the angels take that breath, that worries, those concerns away for you, whoever you connect with can take that away for you. So breathe in the divine light and out any worries or concerns. So as you're doing that, take a deep breath in, absorb the light through your body and allow it to go down to your root chakra. Now your root chakra is near your tailbone and it resonates to the color red. So as that light swirls around in red around your root chakra, just imagine that it's clearing and cleansing that chakra. Clearing and cleansing, clearing and cleansing. As you take another deep breath in, we'll take that down to the sacral chakra, which resonates to the colour orange. And as that swirls around in the colour orange with the divine light, clearing and cleansing that chakra, we allow it to clear and cleanse. And we take another deep breath in. And we take that in down to our solar plexus. It resonates to the colour yellow. And we imagine that yellow and that divine light swirling around that chakra and clearing and cleansing any worries or concerns, clearing and cleansing all of that stuff away from you. Balancing those chakras. We take another deep breath in. And we take that down to our heart chakra, which resonates to the colour green, an emerald green. And you can add a little bit of pink colour in there as well for love. And allow that to swirl around your heart, the colours and the divine light mixing together, clearing and cleansing that chakra. We take another deep breath in. And this time we're going to the throat chakra, which resonates to the colour blue. And we clear and we cleanse and we swirl it around the colour blue around our throat. And as you're doing this, in any of the chakras, you might ask for specific things like clear away, help me to speak my truth, help me clear my throat chakra so that I can say the things that I need to say, or anything that resonates with you if you're feeling any blockages in any of these chakras. And now as we take another deep breath in, we're going to go down to, we're going to go to our third eye. And we're going to open our third eye as the colour purple resonates around the top of our head. And we can ask that you please help me to open and clear and cleanse my third eye so that I can see that of which I need to see. And take another deep breath in of the divine light. And as we do so, we just allow it to flow through our body and around each of the chakras, just filling and cleansing and clearing everything that's in our system. And as we do that, then we imagine the white light, that divine light, overflowing out of our crown chakra all around our body, all around us, and it's protecting us. And we can have that overflow out into the room or the area that we're in. And allow that to flow out further through the whole house or wherever you are. Allow it to flow out, that white light to flow out into the street, into the suburb, into your city, into your town, wherever you might be. And allow that light to just spread love and peace and protection to everybody. And extend that out further to the countries all around the earth. So you're actually surrounding the earth in your loving white light and sharing that with others to bring them peace and happiness and love and help them on their journey. So that's one of the things that I do before I start working, basically. And then I'll come into my workspace, wherever that might be. I might burn some incense. Generally, I will, if I'm working in my healing room, I'll sage the room before I have new clients. So I'm releasing all the previous energy of people that have been in that room or in that space. And if I'm working in a different space, I will still do that, just to completely cleanse the room that I'm in or the area that I'm working with, so that when I do start readings, there's no other energy around that can interfere with that. I'll have various different crystals. I might hold on to some. I might just be surrounded by different ones. For me, crystals are all about amplifying your energy, spirit's energy, and helping it to come through a little clearer. I also have candles everywhere. because candles will also disperse any negative energies around you. And it's just about being in a really cleansed space. Then I will, as I opened myself before in the grounding, I will visualize that again and ask that source give me all that I need to help myself and to help others with any readings or healings or guidance that I can give to people. So I'm opening myself to receiving messages. Each time that I work with someone, especially on the group pages, this is very important, is that I'll always cut the cords to that person once I've finished the reading. Now, cutting the cords, you can do this in a variety of ways. I have like a mini version, and I have a very deep process version that I work with people and groups individually as well. But for the purpose of cutting cords, I do this between every person that I work with to release their energy, and I also do it every night before I go to sleep. And again, it comes down to what your beliefs are. I use Archangel Michael, and I will say to Archangel Michael, I will say to him, please cut the cords to everything and everyone. Thank you. And it's as simple as that. Other times I will include other things. If there's a particular person that I need to cut cords with, or if there's an emotional impact around some people, I will say it 3 times as a minimum. But generally between readings, I'll ask that Archangel Michael cut the cords between everything and everyone. Now, I say everything because everything holds energy. It's not just people that you collect energy from, it's items. If somebody's touched your water bottle, for example, to move it, that has someone else's energy on it, if that makes sense. So I'll always cut the energy to everything and everyone. Now, if you don't cut the cords between readings, what can happen is you can bring through the energy of your previous reading to the next reading. So if you start getting confused energy or confused messages that you're giving through to people, you might want to have a look at that, because it could be that you're picking up on other people's energies, or you're carrying through stuff that you've picked up from other people along the way. So that's one thing to look at. What else is there? Oh, I guess when you finish working, particularly at the end of the day, you might want to visualize closing the door to your crown chakra and just holding the intent that you're closing the door to spirit messages. Because I know a lot of people leave themselves open quite a bit, and they're getting woken up, or they're getting messages left, right, and center all over the place. And a lot of that's because you're not grounded. It's because you're always open, and a variety of things with that. So what I'll do at night, and I don't always remember to close down either. I mean, none of us are perfect at all, but when you start to notice the different, I guess, changes within yourself, that's a bit of a trigger point for you to go and do these things. But otherwise, practice them often. So closing down at night time, I will close down. However, I will ask the angels to give me messages through my dreams, which is fine. Don't wake me up, even though they do. That's probably on days that I've forgotten to close down. But to allow me to get messages through my dreams, and to allow me to remember those the next day. Because a lot of the stuff that comes through to us, we don't actually have conscious awareness of, but we know it within our subconscious mind. So I'm just going to take a moment now and have a quick look at messages. Oh, I actually need to scroll down to see all the messages. Sorry. Oh, Donna. Donna has said that she gets woken up in the middle of the night. It's like people need messages. Maybe that's something you should give a try, is closing down to receiving messages, because the spirit world has no time preference. They don't know when we're sleeping, we're awake. It's there is no time in their world. There is no time. So we do need to close down to them so that we can get our rest and re-energize, so that we can do more of this sort of stuff. So that's about all that I have for you today in this wonderful attempt of getting out to you and saying hi. And as weird as it is, it's also been fun. The next one that I'm drawn to do is around empaths and clairsentience, because that's one of my strongest clairs. And it's something that I've had a massive journey on and have learnt, well, let me put it bluntly, I've learnt a shit mode around how to deal with those emotions. And because I'm Pisces and can be rather emotional, I've got some pretty cool tricks for you to use. So that'll be in the next live Facebook video for you guys to learn. Have you guys got any questions for me before I sign off and run and hide somewhere and rock in a corner? Come on, type fast. Oh, why doesn't this scroll bar work? Goodness me. Kiki, this is great. Thank you. And I've warned you guys that I have not done Facebook Live before. This is my first time, actually third time now after all the attempts that I've made. But really, what I really wanted to do is just show you who I am, so we can connect on a different sort of level. I'm not just words on a page sort of thing. Elizabeth said that she's a lucid dreamer, so you tend to get messages that way. It's a pretty trippy experience sometimes with the lucid dreams. Absolutely. Kylie's laughing at me again. I'm going to ignore her. Thank you, Kylie. Scrolling messages. Yeah, empath is really awesome. One of the biggest challenges with being an empath is interpreting the messages, and I've got some stories to tell you, and I've got some techniques to share with you. I can't wait to do that one. So yeah, actually, I was thinking about doing the empath one tomorrow night, which would be around the same time as this one. But I'll put it out there and see what kind of response we get, because I understand it's a Saturday night and people might actually have lives and be off doing something. Whereas this weekend I'm focusing on clients. I've got a few in-person sessions today and next week. So I do get a little challenge for time. Oh my God, Kylie Tobin, you're appreciating my eyebrows? Like, what's wrong with my eyebrows? God, you're such a weirdo. Lisa, thank you very much. I'm glad you got something out of this session, even though it's taken 3 times to get there. All right, guys, I'm going to close it off here because I don't want to bore you to death with chatting to myself. But yes, we will be doing more of these. The next one will be about empaths and clairsentience. And yeah, thank you for your persistence in joining me on this session. Bye.